Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tech Reboot. Alright guys, so here is the covered area. I did not fill in the top because we're going to be adding onto it later on down the road, depending on how much power that's going to give us. But that's probably going to give us quite a bit of power. There's a lot of geothermals there, about 58 geothermals I do believe. Oh, 56 geothermals in that little bitty tower. So that's a lot of geothermals. We should have plenty of power from that going through that one cable. So the one thing that we got to do now is we got to make some power MFSUs or MFEs. I think we're gonna go with I think we're gonna go with MFSUs because we have the content, we have the stuff to make MFSUs. But let's go ahead and see what it's gonna take, because Greg's Tech is installed and I'm not sure how advanced Greg Tech makes MFSUs now. So we will see what it's gonna cost for MFSUs. Put that up there. Actually, we're gonna need our fiber cable for later on, so keep on spelling that wrong every time. Let's see. This is from episode 28, the 12x12x12 tanks, and Minecraft Starter says, "Nearby, you have over 9,000 stone." Do I still have over 9,000? Nope, I used it all, unfortunately. Anyways, cobble we have over like 1 million right now. We have 1,000,003. We have almost 2 million, which is only allowed to store into one of those. So we might need to make another one of those, or delete some cobble, or use some cobble for something. So, for instance, now we need to work on making a MFSU. Let's see if they've changed anything in that. Lapitron crystals. So I need lapis lazuli and 2 circuits and our energy crystal. So let's go ahead and get some patterns, because we're gonna need to show this thing how to make all that. I will go ahead and use that pattern, that pattern, that pattern, that pattern, that pattern, that pattern, and those, and these 3. There we go. Those patterns are exchangeable over here for later on if I ever need to do anything. But actually, I've been burning up all the Zycrodite over here. Let's go ahead and take those out now. Zycordite, whatever you want to call it. Because if you look right now for the Zycraft, we have over 4,000 of those and over 6,000 of those. So I think I'm actually going to burn all of these up, because really, I don't think you can use it for anything else, can you? Maybe you can. Tell me if you can, because I'll be totally wrong. But we'll go ahead and... Oh! I did that wrong. We'll put the black over there, and then... Well, we're always going to get more crystals anyway, so I might as well just burn all this stuff up anyways. So let's put the red over here. And those will be burned up automatically for us. Sweet. So, now we need to work on MFSUs, which we need patterns, which we already have. So we need lapis, we need redstone. Wow, we're getting a lot of that. Okay, we need diamonds. Diamonds, shine bright like a diamond. There we go. We're gonna go over here to this pattern provider, put that in there, and then get rid of those. Put redstone all the way around. 1 diamond to get an energy crystal. So there's that pattern. And then the next pattern is, we need 2 circuits. Circuit. Craft. 2 of those. 1, 2. Alright, now that we have 2 of those, let's go ahead and put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Oh, we actually need to make an energy crystal, don't we? I keep on thinking I can drag all the way around, but this isn't 152 nearby. This is not 152. So there's our energy crystal. We'll put that in the middle. Put the circuit on 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Lapis lazuli right there. So there is our second thing we need to make. Oh, oopsie. Again, I should have just thrown these patterns away and made new ones, but glowstone is kind of needed for me. Also, you guys said that if I get a witch, witches will drop redstone, glowstone, and a whole bunch of gunpowder and all kinds of other stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to get a witch spawner, apparently. You guys have suggested that, and I haven't actually found a witch spawner at all, but I'm pretty sure we can find a witch and kill it, put it in a soul shard, and do it that way, hopefully. We'll see. So we need 3 of those, an MFE, advanced, and do we have an MFE craftworthy in here? No, we don't. So let's go ahead and put this stuff up real quick. These 2 patterns in here, and then we'll figure out how to make an MFE. See, that's the thing with this thing. You make it once, and then you never have to make it again, which is really awesome. So yeah, I'm having to focus a little bit of time to make these patterns, but other than that, then I will have an easy time making the MFSUs. So we need 4 energy crystals, and then we need to make glow. So we need gold and what is it? 8 pieces of rubber. Gold and then rubber, which we have plenty of rubber. 7,000, 4,000 of this. So 8 pieces of rubber and 1 piece of gold. Gold in the middle. Rubber, 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 rubber. Equals 4 of those, which again I'm gonna have to re-encode. Me and my learning abilities. There we go. We have the gold cable, and then we already have the energy crystals, and we already have that. So I need an energy crystal, or I actually need a machine block. Begin. We're good. And then let's go ahead and make this gold cable real quick. That way we can teach the pattern for the other thing. So that in the middle. I mean. What is it? I think it's 4 of these sides, and then the crystals are. There we go, messing up the pattern again. There we go. And we're gonna have to redo it again anyways. Sheesh. Nearby. Sheesh. Why? Alright. 4. And the crystals. And so now we can make an MFE. Sweet! Won't ever have to worry about making an MFE again. We are so much running out of pattern supplies. Okay, let's go back. So next episode we might go hunting for a witch to get some redstone and glowstone automatically. So we'll see about that. Anyways, MFS shoes, we got that. Advanced. We have the Lapitron crystal, don't we? We can make that. Craft 1 of those, because we're only going to need 1 for this. And since it's kind of hard to see because of that bars there, but there we go. There's 1 of those. And then we're going to need an MFE. Craft 1 of those. And then we're going to need an advanced machine block and 1 of these. 1 of those and 1 of these. So there's that and there's that, and we can make it now. So Lapitron crystals on the side, advanced machine block on the top, that on bottom. It is thundering so bad out here. I think I messed that up. That on top, that on bottom. There we go. And we're gonna have to redo that again. Me and my using my old patterns. Why? It's okay. I remember it. I remember it. I won't ever have to do it again, but I remember it. Encode. Alright, so we can make MFSUs now automatically. And I think we're going to go with 5 MFSUs to start with. That should be enough to power what we're going to need to power our whole station. Hopefully. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. But 5 should definitely be good enough. So Mr. Special R says it's called a coin of fortune and it's basically magnet mode. He was answering the question of Mike the Bomb 46. What does the coin thing do in your hotbar? You guys are awesome, by the way, when you guys help each other out like that. It's amazing to see you guys do that. So let's go with MFSUs, and we'll make 5 of those. Might take a little while to craft, we'll see. There's 1. 2, 3, 4, and at least I'm not having to craft these manually. 5. Okay, we got all 5 of them. We can come back over here. There's our cable right there. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go straight up with these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so what should happen is that one should get power, then that one should get power, then that one should get power, and so on and so forth. Wow, actually the bottom one's getting power. Look how quick this thing's getting power. And since they are geothermals out there, we won't have to worry about anything when it comes down to... I'm kind of thinking we should put 2 of them now. Let's put 10 of them in here. Right next to each other. Let's do that. Actually, going a little overboard, but we can make it even and put 20 of them. Let's get 15 more. We won't ever run out of power then. So MFE, 15 of these. I'm trying to think about making it even, and with 15, I don't even need to go there. I don't know why I keep on doing that. I could just use that. It's gonna take me a while to get to used to this wireless access terminal. But yeah, I was just thinking about how fast this thing's going up in power, that it's gonna fill up so quickly, and I want this even. So if I put 15 here, going all the way up, we'll have even amounts. Plus, we'll make sure that those geothermals have a lot of back power for later on. So, definitely good. MFS, we got 5 right now. Alright, so there's 10. Oh, are we out of something? We might be out of something. Let's go look at our crafting thing and see if we're out of something. Might be out of diamonds, but I don't know. We are out of redstone, really? Oh, we are out of redstone. We're gonna have to turn this machine on. That's what I get for making all the redstone liquid. Right over here. I mean, look how much liquid redstone we have. 131,000 right there. I should probably keep more than 1,000 redstone then. I didn't think I was going to go through redstone that much. Apparently we are. So now that the machine's on, it should catch back up. We have 10 of them, so we're going to be doing pretty well with 10 of them. Thinking we should go ahead and let's go ahead and move them over here. There we go. Alright, that'll work. I'm just going to make 10 then. I just wanted something to make it look even, and that definitely does make it look even. A lot better than what it was. So let's go ahead and cancel those out. So we're not making more of those since it takes so much redstone. And we can put, I don't know why I keep going back again. Let's go with black. Wait, you can't say black. Let's go with that. To cover these up. There we go. That looks pretty good. So we can actually see how much power we're getting. And we'll have some on this side and some on that side machine-wise. I think we're going to go with... We're definitely going to have to wait for the redstone to go with machines. So... But that looks pretty good. And we're getting plenty of power. How much power are we getting down here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Once this thing fills up and that fills up and that fills up, 10 MFSU should definitely be enough to power my whole area. My whole grid. I think I'll leave them open so you can see them and see what's going out of them. We are going to need LV and MV transformers for these. For, I think, all of these machines over here take LV power. Unless they have upgraders. Which we'll just use overclockers instead of upgraders. Because if you look in here, we made an overabundant supply of overclockers. We have 64 overclockers, so we're going to be good for that. How much redstone do we have now? 45. It's going to go up quite fast probably with the machine on. Hopefully. I'm hoping. How are we doing over here on items supply? We're doing pretty good. We got 3 64Ks not being used. So we should be good with that. And all of those are being colored. That's nice. And all my Zycurite is like totally being burned up. Being burned alive. It's burned alive. So does that mean that my ore is getting backed up right now? No, it's not. because they're all made to be burnt in another area. What about dust? Is dust getting backed up? Dust is kind of getting backed up right now. It's being built up. Let's go ahead and take these out so dust stops getting backed up. Wow, another cop. Nice. I love my neighborhood. Alright, so now we need to work with MFSUs MFEs, not MFEs. We need induction macerators. They're not called induction macerators. We need rotary macerators, my bad. Singularity compressors, and we have not made the extractor yet, so we'll probably need to make one of those as well. So definitely do all of that pretty soon. So let's go ahead and get some rotary macerators going. Macerators, rotary. Let's craft about 10 of those. Alright, so we'll have 10 of those. We already have 3 of them set up in this room. Let's go ahead and look at ME cable. We have 8, but we're going to need a lot more, so let's go ahead and craft about 64 of that. We're missing redstone again. We are definitely missing redstone again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we are going to go ahead and say we're good for now in this episode. We got 2 MFSU power stations set up and going, and those will be full in the matter of 10 minutes. Probably all of these will be full and ready to go. And once we do that, we are next going to look for a witch in the next episode. So we're actually going to leave our base to look for a witch in some sort of nice swampland. Or at least kill a witch, something like that. We're going to get a witch. So we'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll work on our mob drop farm. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to leave a like if you really did like the episode. And again, we'll see you tomorrow. Later, everyone.